This is the tale of Boonboro and how it all began. When Daniel Boone first led his people across the Cumberland, though he had no wife and children that he could call his own, they were all his children to lead safe to their new home. There are shadows in the forest, danger hides behind every tree, but a man with a dream can find the way. Follow him and you will be free. Oh, a man with a dream can find the way. Follow him and you will be free.
Beautiful country, isn't it?
Well, you ain't seen nothing, I hear tell, Rebecca, till you set your eyes on the valley of the Kaintuck.
Whoa! We'll camp here.
Something wrong, Daniel?
Nope.
Mr. Boone, we're getting into Shawnee territory, aren't we?
Now, where'd you hear that, ma'am?
Well, there are such things as books, Mr. Boone.
I've heard. There's no need for you to worry about it.
Oh, I'm not worried. It's written that the Shawnees are very friendly with the settlers.
It is?
Well, that's what the book said.
Well, I reckon the Shawnees haven't been reading the same book. I'm gonna scout on up ahead. Hope you're enjoying your trip, ma'am.
Gonna fall off of there. Fine-looking figure of a man, ain't he?
Well, his manners could do with some improving.
Honey, it ain't manners that make a man a likely husband. If I was a few years younger, I'd have him harness myself.
Daniel Boone. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippenest, roaringest, fightingest man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. What a boom, what a doer, what a dream come truer was he.
telling you for the last time. I didn't steal those furs.
That's right, mister. You're telling us for the last time. Turn him around.
Turn him loose. Stay away from those guns.
Odds are 3-1 against you. You think you ought to be giving orders?
Well, the odds are going to be 2-1 if you don't do what I tell you. Now get on your horses and get out of here.
You can just as well have kept them.
I didn't have a bill of sale for him.
About those furs. I want them off a trader. Some people just can't stand to lose. I'm a gambler. That make a difference?
Nope.
Why'd you step in?
Well, sometimes I like to gamble a little myself.
Which way you heading?
West, taking some folks out to Kentucky.
It's a long way to travel.
And the land's worth it once you get there.
Not for me.
We got a little camp over there about a mile. Welcome to stop by if you want to.
I might drop by for a plate of beans. I didn't get your name.
Boone. Daniel Boone.
Yeah, I've heard of you. My name's Santee. Jim Santee.
As I recall, you've got somewhat of a reputation yourself.
Like I said, I keep winning.
Hit your horse over there.
Oh,
What in tarnation is it?
a potholder, I guess.
With that and a pair of mules for a dowry, you could get lucky.
Oh, no, thank you.
You're late getting back. The biscuits might have burned. I see you trapped something.
Martha, I'd like to know Jim Santee.
Charming lady in this wilderness.
Either your eyes are failing or you're a liar.
Martha, you got enough food for both of us?
Uh-huh.
Who's the pretty girl over there? She the old man's daughter?
Nope. Name's Rebecca Bryan. She's an Irish immigrant. She's bonded to him.
Your girl?
Nope.
Now that seems a shame, doesn't it? And it'd be mighty unfriendly to ignore her.
Oh, ma'am, I've got a friend here who wants to meet you. Rebecca Bryan, this is Jim Santee.
How do you do, Mr. Santee?
Rebecca. Becky Bryan. That's a pretty name.
Thank you.
Daniel?
Oh, this is Cincinnatus.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Are you planning to join our party, Mr. Santee?
That name's Jim. And it so happens I just now made up my mind.
Rebecca!
Oh, if you'll excuse me.
Becky!
Kill those fires! Douse the candles in the wagons! Leave her alone.
I'll take care of her. Help me get her to the wagon.
Eben, you and Clint check the horses. That's probably what they're after.
Coyotes. How many of them?
I'd say 5 or 6.
If there were many more, they'd have moved right in.
You going back to wagon train, those folks don't know much about Indian fighting. You're gonna have enough trouble without having them shooting at me, too.
I'm going with you.
You get yourself scalped real easy doing that.
Let's go.
How good are you with that thing?
I'll get by.
I'll go on ahead and call one up for you.
I'll go ahead and call one in for you. Now there are 3 left. And then there were none.
Those shots.
They won't shoot very far, but they'll do a real good job up close.
Cincinnati, jolt that wagon too much. That girl still got that air in her shoulder.
I didn't think you cared, but if it's any comfort, she's riding in my wagon.
Now, you got all you can handle just driving your own oxen.
Are you saying you're a better man than I am?
No, you...
Are you?
Well, no, but...
Then get.
That she creature riles me. How far is it to Clint Station?
Well, I reckon we'll be there by sundown.
Expect to find a doctor there, huh?
Yeah, we better.
Yeah.
Mr. Boone.
Just checking the lashings. Sorry to rouse you, ma'am.
Oh, you didn't. The name's Rebecca, in case you've forgotten.
I'll try to remember.
It was just plain silly me getting in the way of that arrow.
Well, I reckon you didn't read that part of the book that told you how to dodge them.
I reckon I didn't. I trust you're not stopping at Clint Station on my account.
We had to stop and get some supplies anyway, ma'am. I know that hurt you, ma'am.
No more than it would hurt you if you tried calling me by my name.
This is the tale of Boonboro and how it all began. When Daniel Boone first led his people across the Cumberland, though he had no wife and children that he could call his own, they were all his children to lead safe to their new home. There are shadows in the forest, danger hides behind every tree. But a man with a dream can find a way. Follow him and you will be free. Oh, a man with a dream can find the way. Follow him and you will be free.
Wagon train's coming in.
Good. Things have been dead around here. Go out and get them. Get them in here. We'll buy them a drink.
Welcome to Clint Station. Come on in and have a drink.
Name's Doyle. Cash Doyle. I own the trading company here.
I reckon you're the man I want to see. I'm Daniel Boone. This is Jim Santee. Howdy.
Well, we're real happy to see you.
We're real happy to be here.
Where are you heading?
Kentucky.
Oh, over the Gap.
Is there a doctor here in town?
Yeah, Doc Meter. He's got a little house across the street. If it's not there, his wife knows where he is.
Where's the best place to make camp?
You can leave your wagons right where they are. No one will bother them. You can feed and water your stock at the edge of town.
There's a doctor here, Martha.
Thank heavens for that.
I've got to check on the supplies.
You go ahead. We'll take care of Becky.
Sit down, Mr. Boone. Get us a couple of drinks, Luther.
Here are the supplies we'll be needing.
Yeah, that ought to see you through.
Figured will.
Are there any other questions?
Just one. When can we expect to get delivery?
When do you want it?
Before the first snow. If we don't get it, a lot of folks will starve through the winter.
I'll guarantee you delivery by September 1st. Now, if you don't mind waiting, I'll check and see how much of this we have in stock, and we'll figure up the bill.
Nice town.
I know the likes of it. Taverns and gaming.
Well, there it is. Should make quite a souvenir.
Will she be all right, Mrs. Meter?
She's asleep right now. My husband says, considering the circumstances, she'll be fine.
Will she be able to travel?
How soon?
Oh, within a day or two. We have to get along to Kentucky and start building before the winter comes.
Well, I hardly think she's up to a trip like that.
Oh, she's just gotta be.
There's always danger of infection. She'd be dead before you got her out of the Cumberland.
Oh, she's a bonded woman, and she ain't got no one to tie on to, maybe excepting
you.
It's mean enough comfort, but it's something.
You sound as though you were bonded once yourself.
A woman's got to have a man around to be caring. Otherwise, she's apt to sour.
It doesn't seem to me you turned out sour.
I had the right man once, till he got in the way of one of these.
Can Rebecca stay here till she's feeling better?
She's welcome to.
You have nothing to worry about then, Martha. Me and the doc's wife are going to look after her.
$940. Made yourself a deal.
There you are. And if you step in the other room, Mr. Boone, I'll be more than glad to buy the drinks.
Sovereign says you can't tell where the beam is.
That's an old Indian moccasin game.
That it is, friend. Taught to me by an old medicine man.
Sovereigns, you say?
The king's own money.
Cut yourself a bet.
You won't be that lucky next time. Double the bet.
I keep thinking I've seen you someplace before.
A lot of people have seen me before. Now step aside and let this good man enjoy the game.
There was a shooting scrape in Baltimore a year or so ago over a woman.
You're mistaken, friend.
And a married woman, if I remember right.
And I say your memory's rotten.
Let it go, Jim. Have a drink with us.
I'm willing.
I say you're a liar and a cheat.
You'd have a hard time proving that, friend.
Even if I find your yellow thieving hide under that shell?
You're betting an insult, mister. Take it.
Make it interesting, Luther. 50 beaver skins.
You backing them?
Yeah. When they talk big, they gotta play big.
That the one?
Looks like you won your bet.
That was one I couldn't very well afford to lose.
I'm all right, Martha, really.
Did I say I was worried?
I know how you feel.
Do you? When I won't even know myself until I get that whip across that team of oxen. I've a good man to lashing to you myself. He'll be back for you.
Who?
Daniel.
You mean for the supplies? I don't mean any more to him than a sack of flour.
You keep on saying that, you'll end up a gaming with her.
Good luck, Dan.
Sure you want to stay?
Well, Doyle's offered me a job running his games. Now that Luther's resigned.
Now, just make sure you don't quit the same way he did. So long, Jim.
Figure he's staying on because of Becky?
Well, I figure he just don't cotton the farming.
Is that what you figure?
And there are valleys so beautiful to see, but when you have to cross them, it is pain and misery. For the rocks can fall and crush you, and your oxen slip and slide, but the promised land is awaiting there on the other side. Oh, the road is long and rocky, full of pain and misery. But a man with a dream can find a way. Follow him and you will be free. Oh, a man with a dream find the way. Follow him and you will be free. To keep those wagons moving, keep 'em moving on. Though your men are all complaining and your oxen they are worn, there is no time to look around, no time to stop and rest. You've got to keep those wagons moving, keep 'em moving west. Oh, you know they're tired and weary, but you just can't stop and let them be. And a man with a dream can find a way. Follow him and you will be free. You will be free. It's a land of milk and honey. If you work for it, you will see. And a man with a dream can find a way. Follow him and you will be free. It's a land of milk and honey. If you work for it, you will see.
Good, Daniel, but them supplies don't get here pretty soon. It's all gonna be for nothing.
I know. How's the food holding out, Martha?
Oh, we still have enough for a few more days, but I'll sure be relieved to see those wagons come rolling in.
Could be Doyle's man was held up coming over the gap.
He just sent word.
I've been looking at the sky lately, Daniel, watching them snow clouds forming over the mountain. A couple more weeks we can't get out and they can't get in. It looks bad.
There's only one thing to do, and that's go to Clint's station and see what went wrong.
And don't be forgetting Becky.
wasn't your fight. Why did you help me?
Well, I didn't figure a dead man could teach a friend how to use that whip. You don't talk like any Indian I ever met before.
Well, my mother is of the Cherokee, but my father was born near Oxford, and that's where I was educated.
My name's Daniel Boone.
My friends call me Mingo.
Mingo?
White men don't often come into Kentucky. May I ask what you're doing here?
I brought some people in to start a settlement.
The Shawnee and the Cherokee have always fought bitterly over the game on these hunting grounds.
Well, I'm on my way to Clint Station to get some supplies for the winter.
There's a quicker route than the one you're traveling. I'd be happy to lead you there.
You know the place?
And Cash Doyle. If you've been dealing with him, it's going to be a cruel winter for your settlement.
Well, I like to look on the bright side of things.
The Cherokee have a saying. When the stomach is empty, you may as well feed on sorrow.
Well, there's another old saying. You can't get water out of a well without dipping in a bucket. Well, the town's grown.
Yes, it's a real center of culture.
Got to pick up a passenger. It's a woman.
It's a sack of flour.
Mr. Boone.
I see you've mended. Martha was worried about you.
Oh, how is she in Cincinnati?
Fair enough.
Dan!
Well, I never figured you'd nest up in Clint Station.
I had something to take care of.
Oh, Mingo, I'd like you to meet some friends of mine. This is Miss Bryan, Jim Santee.
Glad to know you, Chief. You have quite a thriving community here, Mr. Santee. You must have done fine in Kentucky. I see you've converted the natives.
Oh, tell me all about the settlement.
Well, we've got the stockade up, cleared some land, done some planting.
Oh, sounds beautiful.
We've been worried about you, Dan. Haven't we, Becky?
Things are a little different here. Is that what you're thinking, Mr. Boone?
Different?
I mean the settlement, Clint Station.
I reckon some would prefer town living.
And you're supposing I'd be one of them?
As soon as Becky's free, we plan on getting married.
Married?
Surprise you?
I never figured on seeing you settle down.
Settling down? Who says we're gonna? We won't be here long, Dan. In a few weeks, Becky will have enough to pay for a bond working for the dock. She wouldn't be here now, except that she wouldn't let me pay it for her.
It's my debt, and I'm not have anyone pay for it.
You won't be coming to Boonsboro then.
Can you imagine me plowing and Becky a farmer's wife? Have her looking like Martha before her time?
Reckon she's not cut out for it.
You've had a hard trip, Dan. Why don't you come over to the tavern, have a drink, maybe try your luck at the tables? It could change.
Well, thanks, Jim. All we'll be wanting here are our supplies.
And you're here to collect them?
And to find out why they weren't delivered on time as Doyle promised.
There's been a change in this town, Dan. There's a panic. Food's scarce.
Well, it's scarcer in Kentucky. And I've got a lot of hungry settlers depending on me.
Dan, you're not gonna get those supplies.
And those supplies belong to us. We paid for them.
Maybe I can show you better than I can tell you. I'll see you later, honey. Come on. The town's changed since last summer, Dan. It's this war talk. Loyalists built a stockade at a place called 96 on the Saluda River. They've been coming through here by the hundreds, loaded with money. Doyle's selling them everything from grain to powder. checking some supplies for Doyle. They're with me.
Go ahead, Mr. Santee.
Oh, by the way, where are those supplies heading?
They're marked for number 96 on the Saluda River. Going out tonight.
There they are. How much you paid for that flour, Dan?
Plenty.
Well, whatever it was, today it's worth 10 times as much.
It's still our flour.
It was your flour, Dan. Right now, it belongs to the highest bidder.
Bargain is a bargain.
To Doyle? He's got this town wrapped up.
Including you?
Doyle's a hard dealer, Dan.
Harder than a pack of trappers with a bullwhip?
You're asking for trouble, Dan.
You got that wrong, Jim. Doyle is.
Dan, just remember, if you're gonna butt heads with Doyle, don't count on me.
I won't.
Come on. Someone to see you, Cash.
Hello, Boone. How are things up at the settlement?
Fine, except we're running short of food. That shipment you promised.
Yeah, I'm having trouble getting supplies at Fort Chisholm. As soon as they arrive, I'll send them right up to you.
Well, now, how soon will that be?
Oh, 2-3 weeks.
Well, that's not soon enough.
I ain't got time to argue. If you don't like the deal, I'll give you your money back.
It says you've got our money, and that our supplies are stacked outside. That's our food, and you can start freighting it over the gap tomorrow.
Telling me what to do. That food is worth 50 times what you paid for it. I'll take that receipt. This is my place of business, Boone, and I want you out of here.
You made me a deal. I'm holding you to it.
The only deal I'll honor is freighting your body over the gap. Take him, Santee. I said, take him, Santee.
I just quit, Cash.
You're a worse gambler than I thought.
We haven't got time for that.
You're gonna have to buy Teamsters. I'll get Becky. Meet you at the loading area.
Jim, what's happening?
Come with me. No time for explanations.
You fellas are gonna drive those wagons for us. They're my supplies anyway.
We're working for Doyle.
He paying you that much?
There's double that when we get to Kentucky.
You got a deal.
Let's finish loading.
Those first two are loaded.
And move out.
That's gunpowder.
I know it.
You contract for that?
No, but it'll come in handy.
Santee and the others have taken the wagons.
Come on. Get some more men and meet me at the horses. Come on.
If we don't get moving.
You're pushing us, mister.
That's what you're getting paid for.
Maybe it ain't enough.
You made a bargain, mister. If there's a stand of trees up there, circle the wagons and wait.
And fight?
I figure with a Cherokee on our side, we got them outnumbered.
Well, it said among my people that one Cherokee is worth 10 white men. Of course, that's only a legend.
Move them out!
Ah! All right, move on, let's go.
those wagons in a circle. Let's go. Move!
I'll say this, Dan. Doyle's gonna want those goods pretty bad to storm this place.
I hope he wants them bad enough to try.
With those wagons loaded with food, he isn't gonna starve us out.
Well, he may not get in, but he can keep us boxed in unless he gets reckless. And I've got a feeling he's running out of patience.
You know, Dan, you'd make a great card sharp.
I didn't figure on anything but driving your freight.
Now, just stay hidden. If you see anything unfriendly, shoot. That away. Do that real well.
For a book-reading bonded woman?
If you can get courage from reading books, you must have read a heap of them.
Mr. Boone, I'm sorry if I was sharp before. It's the Irish temper, I suppose. You must think I'm some sort of leprechaun. Way I can tamp powder and shoot and ride up on that wagon like a piece of kindling. But it may surprise you to learn I'm still a woman.
Well, that's what we've been looking for. Come on. Get ready.
We ain't got a prayer getting out. Boone's got to know that. Yeah? He also knows he's got my powder. If we put them wagons to the torch... No. To see my goods go up in smoke. We can wait them out till night. I want Boone now. So we'll cover you from here. Get going! Get off!
Right now, your rifle will be more useful in your strategy.
I hired out as a teamster, not a rifleman.
didn't make any headway. Neither did we. We're still boxed in.
He's fixing to burn us out. That's the next thing he's doing.
I can't see Doyle doing that. He's not going to burn anything he figures he can keep.
What if we told him that we were going to do it? He'd have to let us go.
I'm like Doyle. I'm not going to burn anything I figure I can keep.
Boone! I want to make a deal. I'm going to send a man in.
Send him down!
You trust him?
No, but I got an idea what he's going to ask for.
You buying that?
Maybe.
All right, now you got it straight?
I got it, only...
Only what?
Well, what if he don't go for it?
He's got to go for it.
He could hold me, Cash.
For what?
To bargain with.
Now, what did he figure I'd give up to get you back?
You're real likable, Cash.
Go on.
What's his bargain?
He'll let the grub go through in exchange for the powder wagon.
Why?
Because that powder means a lot more money to him.
How does Doyle know he can trust me?
Because that powder wagon's gonna stay right where it is. How about it, Boone? It's the only chance you got.
I reckon you're right. You can tell Doyle he's got a deal, but I'm going to stay here until the wagons go through.
You're playing it real smart, Boone.
Unhook the team from the powder wagon, break open one of the kegs, and the rest of you get ready to move out.
What'd he say? He's going for it. But you're gonna make sure his supplies get through.
Yeah, I figured he would.
You'll do anything to protect those precious supplies, won't you?
We've got people in Kentucky waiting for us.
Are they waiting for you to die for them, too?
Now, I'm not planning on that, but they are counting on me.
Well, if it means dying and all this bloodshed, maybe it isn't worth it.
Maybe you better ask the people in the settlement.
Settlement? I hope I never see it. Aren't you gonna stop him?
Why?
Doyle will kill him.
That or apologize for thinking it.
You're supposed to be his friend.
You may not think me much of a friend if I try to stop it.
I'm staying with you. Somebody's got to take these wagons through the gap. We'll catch up. Thanks. Roll 'em, Dutch.
Check the wagon, see if they got any of my powder. It's all right. Get them out of here, and you just better keep going. Ha! Ha!
Move 'em out, Santee.
Ha! 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 I'd have kill you, Santee.
You oughta, but you won't. You want that powder too bad, Gash.
There's no powder. All right, get him out of here.
If that last wagon clears, I'm gonna light this torch.
It's the supplies. Take him out. Ha! And don't anybody make any wrong moves, or Boone will blow us back to Clint's station. Check the wagon, see the powder's all there. Powder's here, all right. Drop the torch, Boone, and move out.
Not until we're out of your rifle range. How bad are they?
About as bad as they can get. They're dead.
Let them go, Santee.
You're right, Dan. There's no point in killing more than we have to. Only sometimes I forget to remember that.
It just isn't right.
What isn't?
An Indian driving a team of horses. Now, from everything I've read...
But that's the advantage of an Oxford education. Still, sometimes my Indian blood tells me I should be stalking game and fighting the Shawnee. On the other hand, my English upbringing frowns on these savage practices. I'm a confusion to myself. What about you, Rebecca?
I'm a bonded woman.
You're a woman in love. It's easy to see.
Howdy.
Hello. You the wagon master in this outfit?
Well, I reckon you could say so.
Mister, you don't know how glad we are to see you. We were beginning to think Doyle could never get those supplies through to us.
Another week, that pass might be closed until spring. The people down in 96 are going to be mighty relieved.
96? We ain't heading for any 96.
You mean that food don't belong to us?
Well, I'm afraid not. We're taking this over the mountains west to another settlement.
What happened to the things we ordered then?
Doyle promised to deliver it in 2 weeks. Maybe we better go and have a talk with him.
It's gonna be a mighty long-distance talk, mister. Doyle's dead.
Who's doing the supplying at Clint Station?
Well, nobody that I know of now. How are we gonna last out the winter? We need those supplies real bad. I don't know. We've got just enough supplies to last us till spring.
What are we supposed to do?
Well, maybe you ought to close up your fort and plan to winter someplace else.
Not a chance, mister. Not the way the war is starting to take shape. We aim to keep 96 well garrisoned.
Well, I reckon you aim to spend a mighty hungry winter. Move 'em out.
Wait a minute, mister. I'll tell you what I'll do. We're packing 50,000 in gold. It's all yours in exchange for those wagons.
50,000 in gold.
That's what we said, mister.
It's an awful lot of money, Dan.
Not if you don't want to sell. You sure you won't change your mind? We need those supplies real bad. Well, we need it just as bad as you do. Move 'em out. Well, there's no sense staying here and wasting our time.
Let's go.
If it ever occurred to you, those two might go home and get some help. They could cause a lot of trouble, Dan.
Well, by the time they go to 96 and back, we'll be through the gap. I don't think they'll bother us. All right, let's go.
Mr. Boone?
Yes, ma'am?
Could I talk to you for just a moment?
Sure.
I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I couldn't help overhearing your conversation today with those two men.
That's all right. Wasn't intended to be private.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Well, then you're going to have to tell me.
Well, from what I gathered, they wanted to buy some supplies from you.
That's right.
And you refused to sell.
That's right, too.
They have people that are starving, or that will starve before the winter's over.
Well, that's what they said.
Don't you think you might have shared your supplies with them?
Nope.
I must have misjudged you, Mr. Boone. You're a most inconsistent man.
I don't know what you mean by that, but if it means that I'm not going to share these supplies, then you're right.
I'm disappointed in you, Mr. Boone. Good night.
I think there's something that you don't understand. You see, I spent a whole year all by myself over behind those mountains, starting that settlement you're talking about. Those people took my word for it that they were better off there than where they were. And so they sold their farms and everything they owned just to make this trip. They made it on my word, which makes them my responsibility. And I don't aim to see them suffer for it.
Maybe those other men feel the same way.
Well, then let them take care of their own, the way I'm doing.
Mr. Boone, in the books I've read, it says the wilderness is full of game. Now, I should think...
Those friendly Shawnees you're reading about? Well, they don't take kindly to people taking game from their private hunting grounds.
I read another book, Mr. Boone.
I'm sure you did.
It's quite an old book and quite well respected. There's a phrase in it that says, "Thou shalt cast thy bread upon the water."
And I shall see it return in many days. I've done a little reading in that book myself, ma'am. But I figure we haven't got many days. So now if you'll excuse me.
What are you trying to do? Steal my girl?
Nope. She was just telling me that we ought to share these supplies with that Tory settlement down by the Saluda River.
Now that's real interesting.
Not to me, Jim. Get me a spanner, and there's a spare wheel in Dutch's wagon.
Bad luck.
Maybe not. Could be Dan might change his mind.
About getting these supplies to Kentucky? Oh, not likely.
Maybe he needs persuading.
I can't see Dan Boone giving up because of a broken wheel.
I admire him, too. And it ain't a matter of giving up. It's just knowing you haven't got the cards.
3 of you ought to be able to lift it. Jim, give me a hand with this wheel.
All right there.
Let's go. Higher. Let that go on purpose.
Well, we thought you had the wheel on.
Hold it, Boone. We don't like the way you've been running this outfit.
We decided we'd take over.
2 of you get on that tongue and lift that wagon. You get that new wheel on.
Seems I have a lot to thank you for.
I'll see they put that wheel on.
Dan? He's hurt rather badly. Help me get him into the wagon.
That can wait. Mingo isn't going to die of thirst.
Oh, Jim, I think it's best we said goodnight.
I'm looking forward to the time when that won't be necessary.
Good night, Jim.
It might be sooner than you think. Good night, Peggy.
Thank you, Rebecca.
You're welcome, Mingo. Mingo? You're from beyond those mountains. What's it really like?
Well, that depends a good deal on what you're looking for.
The books I've read say it's a wilderness filled with danger and hardship. The dark and bloody ground.
Some people call it that. Among my people, it's called Kentucky.
Kentucky?
Promised land.
land that was promised by the Great Spirit to his people. The Bible speaks of such a land and such a promise.
That must be how Daniel feels about it.
I should think so. He's chosen it to be his home.
I've often wondered how it felt to have a home.
I think you may find out sooner than you think, Rebecca. After you cross the mountains. Good night, Rebecca.
Good night, Mingo.
How's Mingo?
Well, he's feeling better. Or at least he says he is.
I figure he'd say that if he was on the point of dying.
He told me about Kentucky. Sounds beautiful.
Seems I heard you say you were hoping you'd never see it.
Did I, Mr. Boone? Good night, Mr. Boone.
Seems like everything I say to that girl turns out wrong.
Or too right.
I guess I just don't understand women.
The secret is, don't let them understand you.
Well, our friends are acting real quiet.
Yeah. They're probably trying to figure out how to get back those guns you took away from them. I wouldn't trust them very far.
Not out of my sight.
No use both of us losing sleep over it. Why don't you get some rest? I'll keep an eye on them.
Thanks. I'll spell you in a couple hours.
Dan. I haven't forgotten I owe you my life.
You've made it up to me twice over. Once with Doyle and yesterday with the drivers.
I wanted to hear you say that. So it makes us even, doesn't it?
Well, that's one way of reckoning.
Dan, Doyle's dead. And there's no one around to take over his trading post at Clint Station.
Are you saying I'm keeping you from going back there and taking over?
I keep thinking of that 50,000 in gold. That's a lifetime's winnings. We're camped at the fork of the road. All we have to do is turn south instead of going west toward the Gap.
We're still heading west, Jim.
Dan, do you know what it is to be a gambler? To try to wet down that ball of fire in your belly when you're sitting on a chance.
Even when you know the odds are against you?
Even when you're betting your life.
You'll have to tell me about it someday. Good night, Jim.
Me and the boys been having us a friendly little talk.
Oh? What about?
The left fork of this road leads down to 96, don't it?
Yeah, it sure does.
There's some mighty big mountains to the west.
Yeah, they're gonna get bigger.
So it seemed to us it'd be easier if we turned south. Better road, too.
It depends on how you look at it. We're still going west.
Oh, Jim, stop them. Please stop them.
Put it down. Leave him alone. He's had enough.
I thought we were all in on it.
We are. Only I'm dealing. Now get those wagons moving.
Well, I say, let's finish him right here.
You heard me.
What about the Indian?
We'll be going through Cherokee country. He'll come in mighty handy.
Besides, he's hurt. What harm can he do?
The girl ain't.
Don't any of you go near that girl. You got that?
Get all those wagons. Get his rifle, too.
Like I said, Dan, I'm a gambler. So long. Get in that wagon, Becky.
I'm not going.
You better do as he says. Mingo's gonna need some looking after. Judd was right. You should let him finish me off.
It hurts when you've been beaten, but you know the pain will end. It hurts when men betray you, but it's worse when it's a friend. Santy's got Rebecca, and he's got the wagon train, and he's left you with your broken dreams and a body racked with pain.
Till today, I never knew Jim Santee.
The moon moves slowly, Rebecca, but it sheds its light on the forest.
How could I have made such a mistake?
Especially with someone so good, so close by, and you couldn't see it.
Daniel. Mingo, he doesn't even know my name.
Sometimes a man who can't trust himself to sing pretends to be dumb.
I may never even see him again.
You'll see him again, Rebecca. He's out there somewhere, following these wagons.
How can he, Mingo? He's on foot and hurt the way he is.
He's out there, and they know it. You can smell their fear.
What's the matter, Judd? Ain't you hungry?
Nah, I ain't hungry. I still say we should have pushed on instead of stopping here.
You're worried about Boone, aren't you, Judd?
He'll be lucky to stay alive.
Then why did Jim go looking for him?
She's right. Where is Santee?
Don't get so jumpy, Judd. Here he comes now.
Take him out with the others, Dutch.
Any sign of Boone?
What makes you think I was looking?
You should have let me kill him when I had the chance.
Like I said, Judd, I'm still dealing.
Don't bother taking off that saddle, Dutch.
Where do you think you're going?
After Boone.
After Boone? Are you crazy? Santee just came back from looking for him.
I don't trust Santee. I'm not forgetting he pulled me off of Boone. He let him go free once. Why not again? I'm aiming to make sure.
You'd better watch yourself. Boone's tough in a fight.
He won't be very tough without a gun.
What do you want me to tell Santee?
Don't tell him anything. I don't figure I'll be gone too long.
I'm sorry you had to see that this morning. I didn't enjoy it.
You were planning it all along.
Becky, that gold, it'll all be ours. We can buy your freedom. Anything.
My freedom with you? I'd sooner stay bonded.
We'll be at 96 tomorrow and gone by night. You'll see things different.
Only you're not going to make it, Mr. Santee. You're a gambler. You should know when your luck is turned.
You're the medicine man that says so?
He's following these wagons, Mr. Santee, and you can feel it the same as I do.
I was just thinking, we can't be more than 10 or 12 miles from 96. And that moon's plenty bright for driving. Hitch 'em up.
You mean you want to go on in tonight?
The sooner we get there, the sooner we get paid. Dutch, you and Judd get the horses. We'll pack the camp.
You real sure you want to travel tonight?
You heard me. Now get those wagons hitched.
Well, the trouble is, Judd ain't here.
What do you mean he isn't here? Where is he?
He went back looking for Boone.
And you let him go? Now get those horses and let's get out of here.
It's a little late for that, Jim. Stay away from those rifles.
You can only get one of us, Dan. So put the gun down and we'll let you go.
I'll get one of you now, and the other two of you can come looking for me in the dark.
You won't shoot anybody, Dan. Remember, we still have that girl and your Indian friend.
I don't think you'll hurt the girl, Jim.
Maybe I won't. But Big John and Dutch may not be that particular.
I'll take a chance on that. Now throw those rifles away and throw them far.
Better do what he says, Dutch.
Come on out, Boone, or I swear I'll kill the girl! All right, Boone, I warned you!
You left me no choice, Dan. I'm coming after you. This was one deck I couldn't stack.
Like I told you, Dan, these guns, they do a real good job. Up close.
The wagons are coming! The wagons are coming! Come on, open up the gate!
What took you so long to get here?
Oh, we stopped along the way to admire some pawpaws and weeping willows.
Where's Becky?
You know, for a book reader, she makes a fine teamster.
Becky. Martha. Oh, it's so good to see you.
Welcome to Boonboro, ma'am.
Say it. Even if you swoon away dead, say it.
Say what?
My name.
Your name?
My name.
Rebecca?
Louder.
Rebecca!
It's a land of milk and honey. If your love is true, you will see.
Thanks for watching. If you'd like to help us produce more compelling historical content like this, please like, comment below, and share this video with fellow history buffs. And of course, be sure to subscribe to help keep history happening.